It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Warshack here, of course, and it is Tavern Brawl time. So that means we're going to go into here. What I've heard is it's the unstable portal one. That's what Reddit said. But then they also said it's glitched, so it's going to be spiders. So, yeah. We'll probably play with Mage first just to see if the unstable portal actually works. And that makes sense. Unstable portal, Mage class, meh. So, if not, we'll switch over to Hunter after this. And hopefully we'll at least go for 2 out of 3 wins. Because I know if it's spiders or unstable portal, it's mostly just whoever gets the best stuff out of their random generator of cards that we get through our web spinners or unstable portal. So, as long as we win like 2 out of 3, I'll be happy with that. What else do we got here? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So Mage first, Hunter second, worthy opponents. I like how they added Roach Boy to the list of things that it like goes over. That's pretty funny. There's a big Reddit posting on that. And a whole hand of web spinners. So it looks like it's not fixed yet. Unstable portal is not what's going to pop up, obviously. So we'll play Hunter after this, just because it's web spinners. Hunter makes sense. Yeah. Web spinner. End turn. I don't think there was any other play there. I mean, we could have played a web spinner instead. But I think the original web spinner we played was probably the best play here. Is he gonna web spinner? Oh man, is he gonna coin into the another web spinner? Oh, the value. I didn't see that coming. Actually, I did. No, I don't know. So 3 web spinners. Let's see if we can do the little thing. I've done it before where we both just completely fill up our field with web spinners. We don't trade web spinners. We just keep playing web spinners and hit face for the entire game. And I think he'll beat me on this because he's a priest and he can heal for 2, and my ping only does ping for 1. So he might beat me. Ooh, Arcane Explosion. So it's not all web spinners in the deck. You can maybe like hope for a flame strike. So we're going to face with these 3 web spinners, and we're obviously probably going to draw 1 next turn, so we'll have 6. So hopefully he doesn't trade off any web spinners, and we can just keep a whole field, and we'll understand each other, and we'll be on the same like playing field. Hopefully this priest, he knows. All right, so face, okay. What else? No. Fucking A. All right, you'll pay for that. You'll pay. Where's this at?
My magic will tear you.
So we got starting buzzard, not bad. Kodo, not bad. What else? A leak. A leak's gonna be bad because every time we play it, it's just gonna whip out 2 web spinners. Our deck is like 90% web spinners, so yeah, it's not gonna be good at all. There's another web spinner. So let's use this. Yeah, they're not gonna arcane, whatever. Trade. Let's see if we actually can get a different 4-drop. Hungering Crab. All right, let's see if we can get a different 4-drop because I really don't want to play the leak. And a Crocodile. All right, leak it is. It's gonna pull out a web spinner. I know it. Here comes. Woo! 2 web spinners. Obviously they're same. Let's threaten him again.
Magic will
This is
tear
bullshit.
you
He's not paying for him for killing my web spinner. So we'll play web spinner and a Hungering Crab because obviously there's not gonna be any Murlocs, unfortunately. Hopefully he hasn't gotten anything good out of his web spinners like a Malorn or a Gazrilla, because we can't deal with that. Or the Beast can't deal with that either. Oh, Savage Combatant. That's a good card. I'll accept a Savage Combatant. Hey, you got a Hungering Crab too. We're in the same boat. And he's gonna heal. Okay. So next turn, I see probably just Stampeding Kodo, and hopefully it kills the Crocodile. Nice. And we'll attack Hungering Crab. Yeah, I don't know why. We'll just kill Hungry Crab. Deal 1 damage or attack Hungry Crab. Let's crab it out. Oh, looks like we are getting rid of crabs. Turn 5, web spinner, and another web spinner, and 4 more web spinners. Nah, he probably has other beasts in his hands. Okay, he's gonna heal. Is that it? What a not very swell turn 5. Okay, so from here, Savage Combatant, paying 1 of the web spinners, attack the other web spinner with our character because it has 2 attack, and we'll swing for 3. So this is looking pretty good. I don't think the priest will have light bomb in his deck or like Holy Nova. We've been mostly scared of light bomb, but even that wouldn't even kill our Stampede and Kodo. Once you pretty much get field control in any of these like unstable portal and web spinner matchups, it's pretty much a good game. From here, I think we'll be using that Arcane Explosion next turn. Depending on what else he plays. He plays like 2 or 3 more web spinners. We'll use it just to clear them. Okay, so there's one. Another Crocolisk. It's unfortunate that he silenced my Savage Combatant, because then we could have pinged the Crocolisk, swing it for 2, and then we didn't even have to ping it. We could ping directly, swing for 2, and then Arcane Explosion to kill his field. We could play the Starving Buzzard, play 2 web spinners, and draw 2, but then he would have a field. We'd have to kill his field off, and that just wastes tempo. So I think we're just going to play the Crocodile, Arcane Explosion, kill off 2 of his creatures, swing into his Crocodile with our probably just swing directly and leave the Crocodile and just play a web spinner. We could play all 3 web spinners, but I want to save those for turn 8 when we can play 3 web spinners and our buzzard. So we'll just do this plan instead. We won't play any web spinners. As you can tell, we just ping because next turn's turn 8, and playing the 5 drop and then drawing 3 and playing 3 is pretty good. Savannah Highmane. So he did get a pretty good card out of his web spinner, unfortunately. What you gonna do? Swing for face? Alright, looks like I'm swinging for face next turn too. He's at 18, so we'll draw 1, 2, and 3, and then swing for 10. So he'll be at 8 life. If we draw all web spinners. I think our deck is completely filled with web spinners. We were able to draw 1 Arcane Explosion, and that's it. So I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. I mean, I guess a light bomb, but even that would kill his creatures. I'd kill everything on his side, and it would keep 2 alive on mine, but then you'd have 2 2/2s, but that wouldn't really do anything anyway, because they wouldn't be able to attack right away. And then we would still have 3 more cards from our web spinner, which could possibly be beasts with charge. All right, I still have too much damage on the field. 11, 12 with my passive, and you have 8 health. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of tired. I've been studying for my I have exams starting next week, and I've got 4 of them. It's insane. Oh, I love you just gave up. Well, that's unfortunate. Wanted to see what was in those web spinners. So we got our free pack for the week, and let's go into our second game and see if we can win this as well. But we are going to go in as Hunter, because it is web spinner week. And when it goes to unstable portals, I don't think we'll do a video on that, because we've already seen unstable portal. I honestly like a web spinners a little bit more than unstable portal, because unstable portal is just fucking all random. You can't guess anything, but at least with web spinners you kind of have an idea. Like, you know it's under the beast category, so it can't be anything too fucking crazy. But like, you get people who play Tyrion on turn 5, it's just like, what are they, Archmage on turn 4, and then they just play a bunch of unstable portals and they have a bunch of fireballs. It's just ridiculous. So all web spinner, and we go first again, and it's against another priest. I don't know what today is, but I've seen a lot of priests play today. A lot of priests and a lot of paladins, in general, not just in Tavern Brawl. Somebody on Reddit probably posts, "Oh, priests get the best cards," and so everybody just runs priest. All right, so he's gonna coin into, I'm assuming, another web spinner. Indeed he do. So now we're gonna play 2 more web spinners, and we're gonna hope that this guy doesn't attack our web spinners. He knows the drill. And since we're playing Hunter and he can heal for 2 and I can deal 2, theoretically we should have just about the same health when we hit to the 0 mark. I should be able to win first if we completely just keep swinging back and forth for 7 and pinging. But he failed already, so. You failed the test. Priest. This guy's playing serious. This guy means business. Whenever you look at priest, you just know they mean business. If someone plays priest in ranked, they don't just play priest because they're joking around. Like, I'm a priest main. I soul priest, I shadow priest all your shit. It's annoying. Especially against like my tempo mage, not this totally off topic, but I run tempo mage a lot. Oh god, dread skill, that's gonna clear the field. That was a nice. I actually run dread skill in my mid-range hunter just because of the all the paladins and muster for battle. So like, let's say they muster, and then I'll just dread skill, dunzo. Never even stood a chance. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll go back onto my tempo mage video, tempo mage rant. So we'll play probably explosive shot, and then a web spinner, and I want to play the chicken, but I don't want to play the chicken because I need to see what's inside the web spinner. What would be inside a web spinner to buff that chicken up? I don't know of anything that would give that chicken health besides like a Houndmaster, but yeah. Well, hopefully he attacks directly. If he attacks one of the web spinners, that's kind of silly, and for some reason I just don't think he'll attack at all. He probably thinks it's like a frozen trap, and he doesn't want to send that back to his hand. So if he ends his turn now, nothing on his side dies. Yeah, looks like that's what he did. So what do we get? We got an acid maul and a horse. We already have another acid maul, so we have 2 acid mauls in our hand, and it would be great if it was like another dread skill, or instead of an acid maul, a dread skill, but because like an acid maul is so useless without like Call the Hounds, or like if he plays something huge and it's already on the field, because most of the time you don't play anything past acid maul on the field, because look again, it is a 7-drop, that's huge. So yeah, in hopes we're going to horse right now. Actually no, because if we, yeah, we're gonna hound, yeah, we're not gonna acid maul. We're gonna ping for 2, and then next turn, hopefully he attacks, and when he attacks, we can play the beast. The beast. Such a great card, and if your opponent can't deal with it. Like, normally you never play the beast at all, but because we're playing a game which he didn't get to pick out his deck, and he doesn't have Shadow Ward Death and Light Bomb, the beast will actually be quite nice. And the reason I didn't play the horse is because he would just attack into it with dread skill, and then our explosive shot would have never went off. He would have like attacked directly with his Haunt Creeper or something, and it would have just been useless. So we're gonna hold on to that horse. Also, the fact that it wouldn't even have charge because it'd just whip out 2 web spinners. So unfortunately now he does have a field that can kill the beast, but if I kill off his 2/1 with our web spinner, which will grant us nothing because he silenced it, we'll be able to play the beast, but he would need 2 more damage. And unless he has a charge beast, I don't think he has it. Unless he has like smite in his hand or something. But we just gotta hope that he does it. Whew. I guess he could play Acid Maul to kill it if he got an Acid Maul. King of Beasts, that kind of sucks. So it's gonna have 5 attack? Yeah. Watch him play a web spinner now. He could have had 6 attack. Oh, mistakes were made. You silly priest. King of Beasts is not your forte. Did you not read the ability? Alright, so he's bringing down to 5 health. Alright, so from here... Acid Maul would be pointless, so let's see if we can draw into something decent. Freezing Trap, and Deadly Shot. Alright, so I think I don't want to kill off this if I attack into the king or whatever beast, then he'll have a 3/3 to attack with this turn. So if I end my turn without attacking, he won't have that 3/3 to attack with right away, and also fuck. God damn it. I didn't think he had Holy Nova. I just didn't expect it. Well, that kind of sucks, because now he's going to have 3/3. But the point I made of him not attacking with this 3/3 is right, but now he still has that 5/6 that we have to deal with. So we can hope that he doesn't have more web spinners to play. But if he does, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. And that's not good at all. So we need, like, even Call the Hounds wouldn't even do anything, because we can't even combo with Acid Maul. Holy shit, Call the Hounds. Oh, speaking of that, you know, unfortunately, Call the Hounds is probably what we're going to have to do here. And we're going to have to, like, Call the Hounds and then Dire Wolf. Do I see anything else? 5 mana, and then we'll... Nah, there's no point to Deadly Shot. Yeah, so it's Call the Hounds, and we'll just throw the Dire Wolf on the end and then just ping them off. So it's going to take 3 wolves for that and 2 wolves for the 3/3. So he's going to be left with some web spinners. So we'll play like the chicken and ping for 1, and then he's going to waste 2 web spinners to kill off the dire, and then probably play whatever the web spinners get him. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty close game. I think he has this one though. I don't know. I have 2 acid mauls. That's really sucks. Like, if 1 acid maul, okay. 2 acid mauls, just like, come on. It's too much. And then having anything that's joust is pointless because obviously it's just going to whip out dread spinner or web spinners. Alright, so you got savage combatant, so our dire wolf is going to die. And then he's going to kill off the chicken, and hopefully he doesn't get anything too crazy. We won't know till next turn though if he does. Like, a Gazarilla would wreck us right now. And a Malorn would wreck us. A Beast would wreck us. Any of the high Beast cards. King Crush would fuck us. Alright, so it looks like we are drawing. And we will throw down our Joust card. Hopefully we can kill the Savage Combatant. So we drew into another Web Spinner. Please win this Joust. Come on. Nope. Fuck. Alright, so double Web Spinner and end our turn. So he's obviously going to use his passive, kill off the 5/3, or he can kill off 3/2 and then smash into the horse with his 2 1/1s, and maybe he has like a buff or something. We'll see what he does. Yeah, I think he's just going to smash face into the 5/3. Yeah. And he's going to kill it off with a Web Spinner, and then he's going to use a Savage Combatant to kill off the 3/2. Alright, what did you just get out of that? You just whipped out another Savage Combatant. Well, that's not good. Okay, so we definitely need another Call the Hounds. Because our Acid Maul would actually, it makes sense now. But we don't. So we're just going to have to Deadly Shot, and hopefully it hits the Savage Combatant. Or at least the Cobra. Alright, so we got the Cobra. Alright, time to play a bunch of 1/1s. Ping, and Frozen Trap, and end our turn. So, maybe he won't attack with the Web Spinner first. No, he's obviously going to use his passive, then attack. And then he's going to see it's not an explosive shot if he attacks directly to limit that down. And then once he goes from there, he'll probably swing his Web Spinner or good Savage Combatant into our Web Spinner. Yep, so he's going to heal up. Dun, dun, dun. Web Spinner. That was one of the niche cards. Like, this just, we can't deal with it. There's no way. Oh boy. Unless one of our Web Spinners lives. Huh? 2 Web Spinners lives, but it's still not enough because we'll only be able to kill 2 cards on this field. Yeah, 2 Web Spinners. So we play Acid Maul. We kill off Gazarilla, which is awesome. We kill off the other Savage Combatant, but he can still do 5, 6, 7, 8 damage in 1 round, and we have only 4 health. So it looks like this is a loss. So we gotta win the next one, guys. And I could have played obviously I could have played the Hyena, and then kill off this Web Spinner, but I'm hoping to maybe get a charge card, and kill off the Savage Combatant so we can live a turn. Nope. Well, well played. That's game. So hopefully we can win the next one. So 2 out of 3 is what we aim for. Yeah, 2 out of 3 is good. That's why we normally win all 3, but can't always win them all. Especially in a random game like this. Like the fact that you got Gazarilla and I got 2 Acid Mauls. Like Acid Maul is not a bad card, but we couldn't even combo it with Call the Hounds. So that was kind of so we went against 2 priests in a row. I wonder if we're gonna actually go against another Hunter. That makes sense. I just think Web Spinners, Hunter, but most people think it's Unstable Portal. So they play Mage. I want to play Mage either. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, you're damn right.
Another
Hell
priest.
yeah.
Okay, so someone obviously said priests were good. Unless I just got really unlucky. Wow, quick shot off the start. Wow, an arcane shot off the start too. Not all Web Spinners. So I think we're gonna get rid of. Well, obviously keep the 2 Web Spinners. I think we might keep the arcane shot. Because if he plays like a 2-drop. Yeah. So if he gets like a 2 or 3 drop out of his Web Spinner, then we can kill it off with arcane shot. And then attack into it with our Web Spinner to do 3 damage. Because most 3 drops or 4 drops have about 3 health, 3-4 health. Also, for the deck guide, Bestial Wrath. I think that'd be good in a beast deck, but no one runs Beast Hunters because it's pointless. Everybody just goes Face Hunter or Mid-Range Hunter. Because if you think about the Hunter passive, all the other passives have some sustainability. Like Warriors have armor it gives them, which can be utilized with a lot of cards in their deck. Priests have heals. Mages have an ability to not only deal direct damage, but to clear creatures. Rogues have a weapon which can, has 2 armor, which can be used for huge bursts. But Hunter, they just have 2 damage. That's all they have. There's no sustainability with it. There's no field clear. It's pure damage. So if you think about the Hunter class and what its passive does, it's just there's no other deck really you can play Hunter that would effectively utilize the passive besides an aggressive base deck. So unfortunately, Hunter is just pretty much going to stay like that because of the passive it has. So we're just going to keep bringing out our web spinners. Hopefully he doesn't attack our web spinners. Hopefully we can get a field full of web spinners, and that'd make me very, very happy. Because who doesn't like 7 web spinners on the field? Just makes me, the value. Also, yeah, what I was getting at before, deck guides. We are working on quite a few. We're getting Dragon Mage, should be fun. Token Druid, which is just a really cheap, effective Druid, and he just Shadow Madness our web spinner. So now he's gonna get our web spinner. So whatever that card is, we should have had it. I'm gonna keep an eye on that card. It's the 4th one over. I got you. So unfortunately, he's clearing my entire field, which makes me sad because I really wanted to save up on his web spinner. But luckily for us, he's 0 mana, which means we're going to get the first kind of like cards on the field, which means we can make the trades instead of him choosing the trades. And playing a 5-4 for 4 mana is not a bad choice at all. Also, on turn 5, we can play that monkey riding hippo thing, or we can, oh shit, Shadow Ward Death. Well, at least he wasted it on that. Actually, no. Yeah, I guess it's good he wasted on a 5-4. Because if we get something big, it's going to change the game, because I'm sure he doesn't have another Shadow Ward Death. Alright, so I think I'm going to play a 4-4 and a 1-1. There's no point to play the 4-3 because we can't even use our passive. That's like a turn 6 play if these 2 cards can live. But I can tell you right now, he's going to kill off the web spinner. Or he might even be able to kill the 4-4. Who knows? That's 2 good non-web spinners he's had. Shadow Madness and Shadow Ward Death. Alright, so you got the Direwolf, so our Core Ranger's probably going to die. This is what I was saving the Arcane Shot for, is that Direwolf. Pretty good. We need to get something good out of a web spinner. We haven't really gotten anything crazy yet. I mean, we did get the Beast in our first game, but that's not... I want like a Gatsrilla and see how high we can get him bumped up to. We also have Bestial Wrath. That should be interesting. I think Bestial Wrath is really underrated because for 1 mana plus 2 attack, so it's like an Abusive Sergeant, but not only does it give it 2 attack, it also makes the card invulnerable, so it doesn't take any damage. So it's an automatic trade plus 2 attack, which means cards can trade up and they won't die for 1 mana. It's not pretty. That's not bad at all. So we're gonna kill off his chicken just in case he has some sort of buff card. Hey, look, another beast. It's like we had 2 core rangers on the field. It was like a mini beast, and then it's like the big beast. I think that's kind of ironic. That we were like 2 mini, 2-headed dogs. He looks like he got an acid maul, so he got the short end of the stick now. But unfortunately, he was able to play acid maul with creatures on the field, so he can make valuable trades. So we lost 2 of our 4/4s, and that's not cool. So I think we're gonna quick shot. We could play Mooklas, and then passive, and then have that on the field, and swing our web spinner into the acid maul. Or we can Bestial Wrath and play the beast. Or we could just quick shot it and play Mooklas. And now our web spinner lives. I guess that was really fucking dumb. We just wasted a quick shot. We should just played Mooklas passive and swung into it with our web spinner and then see what we got out of web spinner. Yeah, it was dumb. That was really dumb. Yeah, we could have done 2 damage to him, saved a card, and gotten another card. Derp. And now Mooklas dead. Fuck you, man. You fucking monkey riding hippo person. Look at that boar, that 1 to the face. Is it 1 to the face? Ooh, 1 to the face. That's value. Alright, so it looks like we're going to play the beast. We're going to kill off his boar. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we got a taunt, so we're going to play the Beast and then play another Web Spinner and end our turn, and I don't think there's anything he can do about this, to be completely honest. I mean, a Mind Control, but he can't even use it yet. If he plays something big, we're just going to Bestial Wrath and kill it. This is what I was talking about with that Bestial Wrath. I think it's really not that bad of a card. I kind of forgot the card existed, to be honest, because no one plays it. Wow, I just noticed how low we are on this little, like, screen over here. That's really low. I've been, like, chilling down here. Well, fuck. Alright, so... Wow, he did a bunch of shit. Alright, so we'll Bestial Wrath, kill off his beast, and then we'll get a 3-3, and we'll swing into his Web Spinner and see what we get. Then I see we'll probably Call Pet, play a taunt, pay another beast! Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, Call Pet, what do we got? Probably a Web Spinner. Ooh, a tracking. Alright. So, another beast, and we'll end our turn. 2 beasts on the field. Gosh dang. That's pretty valuable. Oh wow, God, I'm so low on here. I really need to fix either how low this chair is or the mic or this little camera thing, but I won't do it now. I'll do it in the next video. But yes, anyway, Dragon Mage coming up, Token Druid, really cheap and effective, Dread Steed, and a Burn Priest are all on the makings right now. Really good decks, really fun, and yeah. Unfortunately, our ranking's not that high yet because of the rank reset, so. So I think it's going to be game here. I don't see anything crazy. I mean, he's confused and whatnot, but he's going to kill off his Web Spinner, make his Hyena pretty buff, and then we'll just multi-shot. Hopefully it kills the Hyena. It really doesn't matter who it hits as long as it hits the Hyena. If it hits the other two, we're kind of in a little bit of a nutshell, but it shouldn't be that bad. I think we'll tracking first. Let's see if we can see anything interesting. Probably not. Probably all Web Spinners. Yep. And multi-shot. Hit the Hyena. Yeah, buddy. And we'll probably swing directly with everything and play all of our cards in our hand. And we will swing for what looks to be 17 damage to the face. He's left with 9, and I don't think he's gonna make any sort of comeback here. I mean, 2 beasts, a 3-3, a 3-3 with taunt, and 2 Web Spinners. While being a hunter, he can use his passive, the value. Okay, well, that was I think that's our 2 out of 3. Yep, nice. So, awesome guys. Thanks for joining us for another week of Tavern Brawl. Sorry if I seemed a little bit, tired, because I am tired. Tests are coming up, been studying a ton. And yeah, sorry I've been like down in my chair. I didn't even realize how low we were until then. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by the end. Of course, I'm Warshack and happy whatever the hell day.